What's up, YouTube? Angry Jackalope, Rob Ricks. So this is a current story, actually. I had a friend of mine. He called me up in a panic one day. And he was worried about his good friend's daughter. So his close friend daughter was missing. She had kind of gotten a fight with her mom and had gotten her cell phone taken away, and she left. She just took off or something along that line. And her mom had gotten in touch with her via a friend. So they had the friend's cell phone number, but they had no other information. So they called me up hoping that I could track it down, or I knew somebody could track it down, or something else. So I went and I did a bunch of internet searches to try to get information on a cell phone number. I found a service. I paid for the service, and then I put it in and got some information. Long story short, the daughter came back home. Everybody worked it out. It was good, but I had the service that was still good for, like 5 or 6 days on a trial basis. And so I wanted to make sure that it was accurate. So I put my phone number in, and of course it showed my information. I put my wife's number in, and it did not show her information. I put a couple of my friends' numbers in, it showed their information. And so, it was hitting about 60-70% accurate. Then I thought, oh, look, I could put names in. So I put other people's names in. And eventually I ended up putting my dad's name in because, just to catch you guys up, there was a period early in my adult life where my dad got heavily addicted to drugs, got fired from a job, was acting like he was going to work, and then took all my mom's money and basically disappeared for some time. And so my mom had gotten a divorce and, was recovering from all of this, and I hadn't seen my dad. I hadn't seen my dad. Hell, I haven't seen my dad in close to, holy shit, over 21, 22 years, something like that. So I was curious. So I put his name in, and lo and behold, I found a phone number. I found a bunch of information. So I struggled with it because, I don't hate my dad. My dad was addicted to drugs, and I felt a little bit upset that he was, do as I say, not as I do, and he was kind of a hypocrite. But at the same time, I love my dad. He did his best to raise me. He claimed me as his own son, and so I don't know. I have this unresolved issue. So I wanted to at least call and just tell him Merry Christmas because this was before the holidays, and then I decided against it because if my mom found out, I'm sure she would look at it as the ultimate betrayal, et cetera, et cetera. And I didn't want to risk that because my relationship with my mom, I don't want to hurt it in any way. But I just I found his information. Looks like he's married again. He doesn't have any social footprint whatsoever. There's information in the databases and stuff about his criminal stuff, like how he got arrested, things of that nature. But other than that, he's a ghost. There's no information of him online. And I don't know. I just was recently I did a bunch of stories talking about my dad, and that was something that was happening through the holidays, and so I figured, fuck it, I have to share with you guys. So I don't know. Would you guys have called him up? So anyway, I just thought I'd share with you guys. All right, guys, that's it for now. If you like it, please subscribe, tell all your friends. Until next time, please be good to each other.